Now, if you want to grab a movie to watch at home or you want to hit the theaters, Jim Ferguson is helping us out. Good morning, Jim.
Well, very good morning. Our Hollywood happening today is the new DVD release of Snowden, a thrilling inside look at one of the most polarizing figures of the 21st century. Here's Joseph Gordon-Levitt, whose portrayal of Edward Snowden is just outstanding. You know what I liked about the film was it's a personal look at his life. Mm-hmm. Do you agree with that?
Very much, yeah. When everyone thinks of him so politically, and of course, there's reasons for that. But this movie is very much about him as a human being.
As a human being,
you get to see 9 years of his life leading up to the disclosures he made that everyone knows him for.
With the tremendous amount of research you had to do in the reading and to prepare for playing Edward Snowden, do you look at him as a hero or traitor?
You know, the first thing I'll say is, I don't think anyone should take my word for it. Yeah. I would encourage anybody
You're an
to
actor.
kind of look down. Yeah, exactly. Who am I? I would encourage anybody to kind of look into it for themselves. But in looking into it, what I found was I think what he did was a service to the country and to the world. He started a conversation that we need to be having. And, you know, a lot of people have a lot of different opinions on whether mass surveillance is good or whether mass surveillance isn't good. And that's a complicated question that I can't say I'm qualified to answer per se, but I do think it's good we're having the conversation. I think that's what democracy is about.
Best I can tell, you've been walking around with 2 broken legs for weeks.
When do I go back?
You ever again land on those legs of yours, those bones will turn to powder. Plenty other ways to serve your country.
You wanted to be special forces?
Yes, sir.
Why do you want to join the CIA?
I'd like to help my country make a difference in the world.
The average test time is 5 hours.
I'm done, sir.
It's been 40 minutes.
38 minutes. What should I do now?
Whatever you want.
The deputy director of the NSA offered me a new position.
Can you tell me anything about it?
You know I can't.
Find the terrorist in the internet haystack.
You're making people very happy.
Thank you.
You ready for a little action?
Oh, this looks juicy. How is this all possible?
Think of it as a Google search, except instead of searching only what people make public, we're also looking at everything they don't. Emails, chats, SMS, whatever.
Yeah, but which people?
The whole kingdom, Snow White.
The NSA is really tracking every cell phone in the world.
Most Americans don't want freedom. They want security.
Except people, they don't even know they've made that bargain.
Are they watching us?
There's something going on inside the government that's really wrong, and I can't ignore it. I just want to get this data to the world. Hey. I feel like I'm made to do this, and if I don't do it, then I don't know anybody else that can. This is everything I have. They're gonna figure out what I've done.
Did you access an unauthorized program?
The government knows that we have these documents now.
You're looking at a possible death sentence.
Well, just released on DVD Blu-ray, Snowden opens the door on the untold story of Edward Snowden and why he became a whistleblower. With an outstanding supporting cast and directed by 3-time Oscar winner Oliver Stone, Snowden is worth bringing home. It's rated R. I gave it an A. Well, also opening in theaters today, the action horror sci-fi thriller Resident Evil, starring, she's back, Milla Jovovich. Gold, an adventure drama starring a very fat Matthew McConaughey. And finally, A Dog's Purpose featuring Dennis Quaid. I'm going to see you right here next Tuesday on The Morning Blend.